Hey besties. Girls Planet 999 has finally come to an end after almost 3 months. Before talking about the episode, I want to give a little backstory. So I had to go to the dentist a few minutes before the finale started, so I didn't watch much before going, but I voted for Younghoon one last time before going. So I had to watch it 2 hours later. I turned off my notifications and clicked on the live broadcast in YouTube as soon as I could. And when I joined, they were announcing the 5th place. And when Yo Jin-gu said K group, I had a strong feeling that it was Younghoon. And it was. I ran up to my sister and started squealing. Younghoon has been my favorite on the show since the first episode. And she's my female ultimate bias now. Now I'll speak about the episode in the sequence of events that it happened in. So first, the 18 survivors performed OOO and some of the eliminated girls were there. Ruin's pink hair, oh my god. Kotone looked so pretty. And oh my god, GR. I missed her so much. Also, does anyone know who is sitting to the right if GR? Because I can't recognize her for the life of me. Then they performed Shine. I don't know why the girls were so desperate to get the killing part. Like no one is going to drop their pick last minute. The performance was so good. I don't like the song much. Especially not the Hello Baby part, but the performance was so cool. Also, I think this was the first Girls Planet 999 performance that didn't have live singing. I'm also so happy that Team 2 got the ending part because most of my picks were in Team 2 duh. Also, never mind what I said earlier, I like the song a lot. But I still don't like the Hello Baby part. Then there was this segment where the girls were sitting outside and there was this big projector which started playing their audition videos. I loved this segment a lot and found it funny. But it was probably really embarrassing for the girls. Suiyeon's audition tape was hilarious, but her running around was even funnier. I know that Shanna is talented, but being able to walk on your butt, that's some real talent over there. Then Younghoon did Ejio, which I found funny since she always does girl crush or cool concepts. And I think I've made it really clear that I love Younghoon. Okay, but Urino's audition tape was hands down the funniest. Her bouncing her head to the beat for 2 minutes straight was just, I don't know how to explain it. Then Mnet showed videos that the girls filmed 99 days earlier about what they'd want to say to themselves in 99 days. And honestly, this segment made me tear up a lot. I don't know why, but the Maya in the video and the Maya watching the video felt like two different people to me. Also, I don't know why, but Maya reminds me of my best friend a lot. So besto friendo, if you're watching this, which you may or may not be, then yeah. Anyway, then they showed videos that the eliminated trainees had made 99 days ago to the girls that are still on the show. I'm still sad that GR didn't make one for Younghoon, and if she did, they didn't show it. Young's message to Daeyeon was so sweet. I miss her a lot. Also, it seems like the girls were really close to those who they were with during the demo stages. Jongmin's message to Maya was so cute. I wasn't really expecting them to be close, but it seems like they were. Also, Maya made some weird gremlin noises when the video started playing. I don't know why I wanted to point that out. Like I said earlier, Shinwei was close to the girls in the rumor performances. I think she had Xiaoting and Xing Xiao's names written on her hand in the finals. Or maybe it was just Xiaoting's. Shinwei's elimination hurt a lot. Then the songwriter of Another Dream came to teach the girls when they were recording the song. And is it just me, or does she look a little like Jiyeon? Then the performance of Another Dream started. And it was nice to see the girls perform together without any competition. I love this song a lot. Their vocals were so pretty. Also, I don't think this performance was live either. But some of Xiaoting's lines did sound live, so I'm not sure. Maybe Mnet bought actual good mics. Also, I think the show took the line Bora's vocals make me ascend to the heavens seriously. Because when she did that high note, the stage lifted into the air. Also, can we take a moment to talk about how different Sayin looks with bangs? Anyway, then the girls were invited to the lowest budget part, which just had some sus drink in a plastic cup. The room was filled with drawings the girls made of each other. Most were extremely cursed, but Daeyeon's drawing of Hikaru was so pretty and cute. Miss Uruchi might be Pablo Picasso. Her drawing of Younghoon was top tier. Yizo's drawing of Xing Xiao was the best probably. It was so freaking good and accurate. Whoever made Wenju's drawing deserves an award. Then the girls had an actual lavish dinner. I wonder if the cups were plastic or glass though. The girl saying, "Mnet we love you" is the biggest lie ever. They then cut back to the part where the girls were sitting outside and the projector started playing videos that their parents had made for them. When just part made me cry. I'm glad that she can see her parents again now. Okay, now finally the part we've all been waiting for. I'm going to talk about the final lineup and the group name. The second I heard the group name, I didn't like it. Most people don't. But then I googled the meaning of Kepler and it's the name of many planets and satellites. So I think the name is cool if they don't name the fandom satellites, because that would be weird. The 8th place and the first person to be announced as a member of Kepler was Mashiro. I'm happy that she got to debut. She has been consistent throughout the show and I really hope she becomes the leader of the group. The second person to be announced as a member of Kepler was Hikaru. Once again I was glad she made it since she's been good throughout. She and Yujin were the only two people who I was sure were going to debut from the start. And also I'm happy that she and Mashiro made it since they're both from J Group, so at least someone from J Group made it. The 6th person to be announced was Yeso. This surprised me a little since her rank has constantly been decreasing, but at the same time I knew the group would mostly consist of people from K Group. The 5th person was obviously So Young-gun. I already told y'all about my reaction. I am so happy that she debuted. She's my ultimate female bias now, and if she didn't debut then I'm not sure if I'd even stan Kepler because none of my other picks throughout the show made it. And also when they announced her name they showed GR's reaction and that made me even happier. I love those two so much. 4th was Daeyeon, no surprise there. It wouldn't matter to me too much if she debuted or not, but the show has done her so dirty while making it seem like they have a bias towards her that I'm glad she debuted. She really deserves it. And also when she said that her company went bankrupt and her debut was scrapped, that made me really feel like she deserved it. So congrats Daeyeon. The third person to be announced was Yujin. I'm so glad that she made it. She was one of the people who I was sure was going to debut at the start of the show. Yujin is so talented in every category, I'm glad that she got to debut. The first and second place were between Shihan and Baehyai. When they said Kim and a great vocalist I thought for a second that it was Bora. But no, it's Shihan. The first place and the winner of the show is Kim Shihan. Well deserved. I was a bit worried about this group vocal wise because there weren't many good vocalists, but Shihan's voice is so beautiful and clear. And yes, not all of her performances were perfect, but she has improved a lot. The second place was Baehyai. I had mixed opinions about but my main emotion was fear. People in the live chat started donating when her name was being announced just so that their hate comments could pop up. People started blaming her because their faves didn't make it. They started sending hate in Kai's lives. Heck, they might have even sent hate on Liar's TikToks. I may or may not make a video on Baehyai in the future, but I'll just say a few things now. Baehyai is extremely talented and has improved a lot throughout the show. Girlie can rap. She was one of the most stable vocalists on the show and she has a very pretty and pleasant voice. Like, her voice is so addictive. And her strongest position is dance. The mentors never even acknowledged her, but she tried her best to work on the only advice they gave her, which was to improve her facial expressions. Yes, I agree that she does look blank sometimes on stage. But go watch her fancam for the shoot costume version dance practice. Baehyai has never trained in a company. She might not be as good as some of the members skill-wise, but at the same time she's better than a lot of them at a few things. Like, I'd say she's one of the best vocalists in Kepler. I can't say anything about dance since 5 out of 9 of the members are main dancer material. I really hope the hate around her dies down. I'm begging her new company to give her lines because she hardly go any during the show. And also Soo Jimin and Baehyai carried the Fiesta Team 2 performance. Enough with that rant. The 9th place went to Shen Xiaoting. Is it just me or did she look a bit angry? I mean, if I were her I'd also be a little pissed. She ranked 3rd in the Planet Scout battle, ranked 2nd in the first elimination, and 1st in the 2nd and 3rd elimination. She is the only C group member in Kepler and the other two competing for the 9th place were both from K group. I really hope either Xiaoting or Yeso become the center for the group. Xiaoting is such an all-rounder and if she didn't make it I'd be pissed. The ending of the episode was so painful to watch, but the worst part was Yurina crying in Mashiro's shoulder. The two of them were clearly very close and Yurina has been in the top 9 in every single elimination even though her rank dropped each time. I really hope Yurina continues to try to become an idol or starts acting in Korea. The contestant who I'll miss the most are of course Maya, Wenjo and Shanna. All of my other picks got eliminated before, like Kotone, Udayan, Hyrim, GR and even Yole. I'm going to stan Kepler for sure. I really hope their debut song is as good as the Creation Mission songs, or else I will commit not alive. I really love the debut lineup and it hurts to see how much hate they're already getting. That's all for today. See y'all never 'cause COVID exists. Bye.